Alright, we're getting started here. Okay, let's fix my sound on my end and then we'll be ready to go. There we go. Perfect. We've got webcam. We've got game cam. We've got microphone. So let's pick off right where we left off yesterday. Just as a reminder, the last thing we did yesterday was get cured of lycanthropy. So now that that business is done and handled, we need to crank our difficulty back up. Still not happy about this, but I don't remember what, and we spent way too much time trying to get that. So things aren't going to sound quite to the levels that we want, but I don't really know. Come on. Come on. There's a puppy. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. Come on. Up, up. Come on. There you go. Taking off a lot of cajoling. You're a cajolable puppy. So we have finished the main quest and been cured of our lycanthropy. We should probably fix up anything we have worth fixing up. There we go. And re-equip our stuff. Put our phrases. Let's see, we're gonna want to go from here. Nope, don't equip that one. We want that one equipped. One of these shields equipped. Still not sure how/why it has doubled. We'll equip some arrows. Doubled one of our swords and our shield. Actually, as an homage/payment, since we were cured here at the Altar of Thrawn and we're not trying to cheat by accidentally duplicating things, let's put our duplicated shield and sword, and we'll just abandon them here. The glass shield that fortifies your light armor by 9 points constantly, worth 22,000, and Hope's Fire, one of the most powerful one-handed long blades in the game, worth 150,000. They shall rest here for all eternity, as an homage to the brokenness that is being a werewolf. Okay, so the last thing that I know of to do here on Solstheim is to go back to the Skull Village and let them know that we have been cured of lycanthropy. And climb this mountain. And then they shall name us Bloodskull.
The Bloodmoon prophecy is over, and the Skalls live on. The time of thirst and heartburn is past, but the Skalls will remember him as the once great warrior who has fallen.
But he was a werewolf.
I have heard whispers on the wind of the fate of Heartfang. He had been tempted by dark magic and was corrupted by it.
Okay, so you do know about that.
Hope that our next leader does not suffer the same fate. As for who that leader will be,
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
You cannot leave. For now, I will guide the Scar until a time when the Allmaker lets it be known who will carry the mantle.
Okay, so what was the end result of this Bloodmoon prophecy?
The prophecy is ended. The werewolves dwindle in numbers. The fire in the lake is no more, and the Horkers have begun to return to the island.
Oh, great.
You will be honored among the Skulls for the part you played in this.
So the disturbance on the lake is over?
The fire is gone. It seems the Bloodmoon prophecy has come to an end.
Nice. And the Horkers?
Their death is a terrible thing.
I didn't even notice. I must be a terrible thing. So we have to finish the quest. What was the quest called? Hold on. I have it right here somewhere. Yo. What the hell?
Fool, I will bathe in your blood. How does it feel to know
Dude. Who are you even? Anar. Who is Anar? Oh, he's one of the guys who was outside of Graring's house? He followed me all the way here? They're part of... They were just as glitched as the witches. But I thought that that was over now that we're no longer a werewolf. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Okay, well we'll just lead him back where he's supposed to be, and then we'll use console commands to forcibly calm him down. If he's gonna follow us all this way, hopefully he'll at least go back where he belongs. He'll follow us there too. Come on. Oh, and there's someone else.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Is that the girl he's supposed to be over here? Okay, where are you? There you are. We'll set your alarm to 0. And set your fight to 0. That will kind of break you if you ever are supposed to fight.
Now this is fighting.
Oh, shoot.
You're bested.
What the heck? Okay. Can we... Is there a different way? Stop combat player.
Fool. You're wrong.
Dude.
You will die where you stand.
Okay, you just appeared out of literally nowhere. Okay. There's Graring. So let's try to see if we can do it on Graring. Stop combat player. Set alarm 0. Set fight 0. What the heck? Set fight 0. Yeah, we did that. What if we try to command them? Okay, let's reload. Let's go back. Why are they broken like this? We used all the console commands to remove all of that stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's... I'm going to have to go through all this all over again, aren't I? Okay, that's a terrible placement. Let's try it. Okay, that's better. Did it... Okay, that stayed where it was supposed to be. Let's see. Okay, I have those 2 rings equipped. I thought I only did one. So I was very confused for a moment. No, don't. We'll put that one on. I'll use those. Might as well equip that. Okay. Let's just pop a new save here like this so I don't have to go through that process all over again. So that was rather ridiculous. Okay, and then Graring's hut is up here somewhere. Okay, and there should be 3 NPCs here. We'll kill the boar. The boar is inconsequential. Where are these guys? They're chasing me somewhere. There's the woman who makes weapons, and the guy who makes armor, and then Graring himself. And they're saying things. They're taunting me from wherever the hell they are. But where are they? Do I have a command spell? Command creature. Where are you? There's somebody. Is that one of them? No, that's a Frice Hag. We'll kill her. Hey, there's that medium armor level up. Okay, here's one of them. That's fine. Put your shield on, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. No, it was set fight to 0. Set alarm to 0. Stop combat player.
Give in. You're dead already.
Why? Why you gotta be like that? Where did you come from even? I didn't pay enough attention to where you came from. Where are you going? What the hell? Hey, Czar! Welcome back. I did see your comment yesterday. You got auto-modded because the mod thought you were being a misogynist, but it was definitely in line with what was happening. But I didn't notice it until well after you had made that comment. But it's good to see you again today. We're still dealing with more of the game got glitched because we were a werewolf stuff. And this is just frustrating and annoying. Nord lady's gonna Nord, alright. Where are the other two? Okay, what we need to do, and I guess what we will do, is go get a command humanoid spell. Which I think there's only a couple places we can get it. Maybe only one, actually. But if it was only one, I would have thought that we'd already got it. Yeah, we should have got that, but... oh well, that's just fine. We can get it in Alderaan or Ebonheart. Estoril and the Rat in the Pot will be the easiest to get to. Actually, while we're here, Little Tipsy when you said that was like, hey, that count wasn't that bad, what gives? Yeah, I mean, out of context, I can see why the automod would have done that. But in context, you're right, it didn't really matter. It was 100% accurate. But what are you gonna do? Okay, well, we sold a couple of our books out of our backlog. Let's get to Alderaan. Get out of the way. Travel us, please. Okay, we need to go to the Rat in the Pot and find someone named Estoril. Are they downstairs? Yes. Spells, please. Give us Commanding Touch. That's the one, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, now let's go find a spell maker. Should be someone in here, but I don't remember who. It's not you, is it? No, it's not. You do enchanting. You don't do anything. Oh, you are. Perfect. You clicked away before I even noticed. We want Restore Health on touch. Can we just do it 50 points? I heal thee. How do you spell thee? That says the. Is that thee? Why does it just look wrong? The is an old-fashioned religious word for you. Yeah, okay. It just sounds right. I heal thee. There. Now we have our healing other people spell. And we have a command humanoid spell. Let's get our butts back to Solstheim. Nothing.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Alderaan. I'm the
Take us to
local
cool, please.
Why walk?
Thank you. I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna hop and skip. Hey.
Greetings. Are you
Hello.
in need of transport?
Yes, please. Okay, like... oh, well, I guess let's test this out for a second. I don't want any of these people to get killed. You're just a regular guard. I can test it out on a regular guard, because if a regular guard gets killed, it's not that big of a deal. Are you? No, you have a name. Okay. Okay, it worked on the witches yesterday. We were able to get the witches. Okay, it worked on you. It worked on you. It worked on you. Okay, let's try to get this guy over here. Worked on you. Someone is still trying to kill us. We still have the battle music. Okay, yep. Go back to your post. Get back over there. What the butt? Are you done? Are you quite done? Okay, let's get back to Graring's hut again. Halls of Penumbra. Why don't I ever remember going in there? Oh, I do remember going in there. It was part of the quest for whatever stone is over here. That was one of the ones that we were locked out of for the longest time. Oh, lots of wolves. I feel like we're too far west. Yes, we are. We're way too far west. There's the altar of Thrond with our sacrifices. Okay, here's Graring's hut. Okay, you want to kill me, don't you? You're being a jerk about it? You're just running around like a silly goose? Okay, that just put her right back into combat with me, even though the command is stop combat. We try to command her, it doesn't do anything. Will it? Will it bring her in here with us? No, she doesn't count as commanded. Stop combat and set fight 0. Just stop combat, not stop combat player. That is what you're advising. We'll give that a try. Just plain stop combat. No. Not... What is her name? Oops. So every time it stops combat, what I'm guessing is happening is she does stop combat and then immediately reinstigates combat instantly. That's why stop combat command makes them throw a combat statement, the same kind of statement that they make when they initiate combat. It's definitely broken. Okay, so what if we place at PC, HITAR, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, number lock. Oh, okay. We can't use the numpad. 1, 1, 1.
You will die where you stand.
Oh, and even the new one is aggressive towards us. We can't calm, we can't forcibly stop combat.
Fool.
Let's get rid of the second one. I don't remember which one was the first and which one was the second, to be honest.
This is too easy.
Are these NPCs just perpetually broken forever? Is that what we're learning? This is kind of accurate. Two, three choices. PC only, you stop combat console command on everyone attacking you. We did that. It works for most people, but not for a few specific people. I've been playing Morrowind for a week. Today I went to place to kill a guy for a mission for the Pirates Guild. I then attacked him and didn't realize that everyone else was going to attack me. I almost died in a rush to save my game. Didn't want to lose what I died at 30 minutes. Anytime I try to move, it won't let me. I put the console commands in for God mode and for everyone to stop combat, but it won't move. I can right click and it works, and so does escape, but when I try to jump, blah 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 blah. That's not our problem, that's different.
You will die where you stand.
There is... There's nothing... What? There's nothing we can do. Where is the UESP explanation on this? Maybe we should do a start combat and then a stop combat? Start combat doesn't seem to do anything. Start combat player. Stop combat player. Oh, okay.
This is fighting.
Why?
Fight.
We got like a second of calm.
Have you come for Stahlroom weapons, friend?
Are you gonna stay calm this time? Are you staying calm? Will you please stay calm? I think she might stay calm. I think she might stay calm. Okay, we may have made some progress. Can we command her? No, we cannot. Let's try going back to set fight 0. Set alarm 0. Stop combat. No. Okay, so my calm spell worked, but it did only last for 10 seconds. I thought we were getting somewhere. Can we command now that she's calmed? No. I don't think my command spell is powerful enough to get her.
You will die where you stand.
Set fight 0. Set alarm 0. Stop combat. It just doesn't. Okay, where is whoever else is threatening us? It's got to be either Graring or the guy who makes. If I could just put them all in the hut. If I could get them all to go inside Graring's house. How does command humanoid dispel work? So M has to be greater than or equal to the target's level. So what is her level? I know Graring is level 40. Ugh. And he's hanging out with these other two guys. Level 30, level 40, and level 35. So if we make a command humanoid level 40 spell, even if only for like 1 second, we can command go inside the house, the command will wear off, and then we can exit, and then they won't be anywhere except in a safe place where we can deal with them at a future time if we so decide. That might be... Okay, she's still calm, but she hasn't seen me.
You will die.
Nope, she goes right back to combat as soon as she notices us. Okay. Let's go make a new spell. Hey there, you want to make a spell for us? It's going to be called Just Do It. We only need to be 40 points for 1 second. Just do it. Let's make it 2 seconds just to be safe. Sometimes there's bugs with 1 second spells. 60% chance of success. That's fine. It's cost 420. That's perfect. We're gonna buy that spell. And since we're already here, travel us please towards Aldrune. You know, even if we can't unbreak these people. Where am I going? I want the Silt Strider. Even if we can't unbreak these people, if we put them all in Graring's hut, we can just roleplay as if they're not broken. And then we can just, like, run by, drop a piece of Stalrim, and then console command the Stalrim weapons and armor into our inventory. I don't know. It's not a perfect solution, but the game is fucked. So, I mean, what do you want from us?
Greetings. Are you in need of transport? Severe will gladly take you to Fort.
Yep. We're gonna go up there. Okay, everyone here is still calm. I mean, the wolf probably won't be, but the wolf isn't a person, it's a wolf. There's a berserker and a Frice hag and a Spriggan and 3 wolves just all hanging out together. That is quite an interesting group of people, I must say. Oh look, it's a tree stone, it's still glowing. Look, it's a tree we planted. That's cool. It's grown up a little bit. I like that little touch. Who the hell are you? You're a smuggler? Are you also a smuggler? Does that explain why you're so stupid? Oh dear. So many of you who all want to die. Oh, I don't have any health potions. That's not good. Any health potions? Take your ruby. Cure poison. Okay, a terrible health potion is better than no health potion. Take that pearl. Quality health potion, that's good. Okay. Should be getting close to Graring's hut. It's right there, we can see it from here. Hello. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Okay, we're gonna go right here. Let's use our Just Do It spell. Actually, first, we prepared for these types of eventualities. We have the Spellcaster's Dream Amulet to make us much more likely to succeed in casting a spell. Okay. Now we can do Just Do It, and that will, instead of a 60% chance of success, have a 100% chance of success. Okay, now you're inside. That's okay. You can call me a fool all you like. You're in there, you're safe. Now we can find your other 2 compatriots, and we can get them safely inside as well. Now, Graring and whatever his name is, they're somewhere in the general vicinity. I keep getting their taunts. Are they stuck on a rock somewhere or something? Like, what the heck? Not on this rock. Are you one of them?
I'd like if you've killed her. You've killed the only woman I've ever loved. Now you will pay.
Oh.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. And you're not broken. That is what you're supposed to do. Stay calm and let me go away. Okay. Now if he stays over there and we don't go close to him, we shouldn't have to kill him. And it'll be fine. Okay, here is one of him. Don't know where he came from. But that's Graring, alright. Where is my just do it spell? Okay, and then Spellcaster's Dream. So when he gets close. Okay. Yep, just smack me in the face. That's cool. Oh, we don't have enough magicka. What the butt is that? And then he kills us. We forgot to quick save. Is it Fortify Intelligence? The Spellcaster's Dream, it does Fortify Intelligence and Fortify Willpower. 100 points for 5 seconds. It's just a quick and dirty amulet we made to make difficult to cast spells almost guarantees to succeed, but not for a long period of time. Like, give us a one-time shot to succeed in casting anything. So, like, for example, Alluring Speech has 68% chance if we were to use this, and we're going to have to go back and do some things all over again, but it's all whatever. If we use this, then it becomes 93%. And most of that is now 100. We just simply don't have enough magicka for that one, but any of these that weren't already 100 are raised close to or all the way to 100. It's great. Yeah, I mean, it only lasts for 5 seconds, but it's long enough to put the amulet away, equip your spell, and do. Okay, so welcome back, Nate. It's good to see you. Sorry, I forgot to say that because I was trying to answer your question. Since last time you were here, we have finished Bloodmoon, but we got severely glitched in the process. And we're trying to make up for those shortcomings. And then I was getting close, and then I just died. So now we have to redo what we did because I didn't want to die. Oh yeah, glitched. So a few things of note. If you saw on the Altar of Thrawn where we were when I first started answering your question, there was that blue flaming sword. That sword should not exist because it is Hope's Fire. It is the sword that I currently have equipped. And for some reason, somehow, one of the times when we transformed into a werewolf, our sword got duplicated. Don't know how, don't know why. Can't explain it. I tried Googling it, like Morrowind werewolf transform duplication glitch. Don't get any results that seem to pertain to anything that matches our situation. I don't know. And then another separate time, our shield got duplicated. So on the Altar of Thrawn there, which is where you get cured of your lycanthropy, I left the duplicated shield and the duplicated sword just as a homage to the glitch that happened to us. But in addition to that, we never got outed as a werewolf. We never were once seen transforming into or out of a werewolf, which is supposed to be the trigger state for when people in the world realize that you're a werewolf and then they go into a permanent fight mode. We never were once seen, but some NPCs... no, you're not the person we're looking for. Some NPCs have started attacking us regardless, as if we were a werewolf, despite the fact that, one, they never saw us transform, and two, we've been cured. We're no longer a werewolf, and they're still attacking us. So we're trying to save some of the named NPCs. Just do it. And then restore health. $50 points on touch. And I feel like there was a couple other things, but I don't know. And so with the, I'll show you when we get back to Solstheim, because we made a little bit of progress on it, and then I died. So I don't have any explanation for it. But I'll show you as soon as we get back to Solstheim. Like, even console commands aren't fixing things with some of the NPCs. And I don't have an explanation as to how or why. But I don't want to just kill the people who didn't do anything wrong other than be subjected to a glitch in an amazing game that nonetheless has some terrible janky programming. So let's go here. So you see all these people trying to attack us. We didn't do anything to any of them. And if we try to use our calm spell, which under more normal circumstances would work, it simply doesn't stick. After the calm spell wears off, they'll go right back to attacking us. Or at least they did last time we checked it. Maybe I'm a big fat liar. You calm down on your own. Yeah, so here, I'll show you real quick. So if we, I'm just popping a quick save. If we equip the Ring of Hersine, which will transform us into a werewolf. Yep. Cutscene, sorry, it's going to be loud. I'm going to apologize in advance. Actually, let me change the sound settings. Just to drop that sound down. We're going to transform into a werewolf. And then as soon as everyone sees us transform, everyone becomes hostile to us. And everyone is hostile to us. And then even if you can't rescue your enemies. Well, of course enemies are nearby. The entire world is full of enemies. I just need to find like a nice little cave to hide in so I can wait out my transformation. Here's some place. Okay, there's no enemies in here. We can wait 6 hours. Come on, let me out. Oh, actually, I don't even need to go out. I can just recall. So once you're outed as a werewolf, the entire world knows and the entire world is hostile to you. So we were outed on Solstheim. And like none of these people should know, but the entire world is hostile to us because we have been outed as a werewolf and everyone in the whole world wants to kill a werewolf. That is standard game behavior. That is part of the curse of being a werewolf as far as Morrowind is concerned. And that is all normal. And if you do get outed as a werewolf, nothing you can do should stop people from trying to kill you because people want to eradicate werewolves. That's standard game behavior. We were never outed as a werewolf. Not once have we ever been outed as a werewolf. You get like a 50,000 bounty or something like that if you're outed as a werewolf, and you can never cure it because you can't even talk to a guard to pay your bounty. You can't even talk to like a Thieves Guild fence to, pay it off that way because every single NPC, including all the guards and all the Thieves Guild members and everyone, tries to kill you. You can never clear the bounty. So we've never been outed as a werewolf. But we have people treating us as if we were. This guy up here is one of them. But now apparently our calm spell is working kind of properly. And it wasn't earlier, but I've kind of tested different things in different orders, so I probably got that part slightly wrong. Dude, calm down. Hey, medium armor level up. Nice. Okay, those guys are chill now. Something in the code we can edit to take that out. I've tried using all the console commands I can look up, which is set fight 0, set alarm 0, and end combat player. Those are what is supposed to be the relevant console commands. And I'll show you actually when we get back to the NPCs that are relevant for me complaining about it so much. Here, I'll show you an example here on this Thrice Hag. If we set combat 0, what? Oh, set fight 0? Set fight 0, my bad. Set alarm 0, and then in combat, oops, in combat player, stop combat. I'm not very good at the console commands. Stop combat player. They'll stop, and they'll be chill. And it works even like on NPCs who are coded to always be hostile, like this Thrice Hag. You could stop combat player, set fight 0, set alarm 0. You do those 3 commands, and it will make any NPC supposed to no longer hostile towards you. You could also just go like kill. Oops. Set health 0 for sure kills them. I'm not very good at console commands. If you could not tell by it taking me, I'm going to steal your health potion and run away. If you cannot tell by it taking me a few tries. So, okay, you stop chasing us. I'm sorry that I murdered your friends with godlike powers. Set alarm back to 0. Set fight back to 0. And stop combat player. So yeah, that person won't care anymore. But we'll get up here to Graring's hut. It's a house. It's a house. It's not a hut. I keep calling it a hut, but it's just a house. So it's up here. You could die again. That's definitely possible. Okay. Ooh, you've got some health potions for us. And sure, we'll fortify my luck too, why not? Okay, where is... what's her name? We got her in here, and then I'm dumb and didn't save it, so I died. So you're just going through and doing this every NPC you don't want to have to kill. I mean, no, because it hasn't affected every NPC. It affected, like, 3 groups of NPCs that I have found. It's affected these people who are at Graring's house. Graring, in case you're unfamiliar with the storyline, is the person who teaches you what Stalrim is, and then the other 2 people are those who make Stalrim weapons and Stalrim armor for you. And it's affected them. It's affected the Glenmoral witches who are for the quest to get you cured of lycanthropy, and then it has affected the guards at the fortress, at the castle. Fort Frostmoth. It's affected the guards there. And you just saw we were able to fix the guards at Fort Frostmoth, and we were able to fix the Glenmoral witches as well. But these 3 NPCs at Graring's house, which I'm not sure where they are. One of them comes from over here. That's Graring himself. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Come on. So we have Graring here. If we set fight to 0, set alarm to 0, and stop combat player, he still wants to attack us. You see, he puts his weapon away real quick and then immediately pulls it back out. And we could do it every time. And every time you do the 3rd command, it immediately just like, he'll be like, you're bested, or you're going down, or whatever. It, like, even faster than, like, closing the window to open a new frame, he immediately starts combat again, because for some reason, they're going straight to combat every time. And you can try just, like, turning these off, but not the 3rd command, and they stay in combat anyway. Let's pop a new quick save. Like, now he says, no, this is fighting, and he puts his weapon away and pulls it out immediately again. Nothing I can do in any of the console commands. I've done the console commands for, like, even, like, summoning a new one, like, what is this guy's name? Graring 8 zeros. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1. And then that spawns a second Graring, but they're both hostile. Even the brand new one who shouldn't be glitched. Like, he wants to kill me too. And he literally only exists because of us. Disable. We want to just get rid of the second one. Like, there's a console command, like, to set your werewolf known and, like, remove that, and we've done that, and it doesn't fix it. I'm honestly out of ideas. So at this point, all that I'm trying to do is get them inside their house so that I can just pretend that they're not trying to kill me. Because I don't want to have to kill them for nothing. Okay. A good thing that we learned is if we do these things and it resets their combat, they'll come right for us instead of running around like a fool all over again. So I need just do it. Oh, I don't have enough magic for that spell. Get inside the house. I need to heal. Okay, that is my only source of healing right now. Well, I can drink that potion. As far as I have seen, it hasn't affected a single NPC back on the mainland. Good question. Part of me not wanting to go back to the mainland was hoping that if it was something that was, like, spreadable, I could get cured of lycanthropy and prevent it. And since we have been cured of lycanthropy, none of the NPCs that we have found since then have seemed to be affected by that in any way. So I think it's only a short period of time while we were a werewolf, while this glitch was happening. I think it's only NPCs who we, like, ran into or got close to during that period of time. But I don't... Okay, I commanded you, and it didn't last long enough for you to get inside. Yep, and then he kills us. We did just do a quick save, though, so that's kind of okay. It wasn't just from the bounty. It's actually part of the script for being a werewolf. And that's base game. That is how it's supposed to behave. So if we go back here a few schmidges, you can see I've been, like, Googling some of this stuff. It's here on this window that I had it open. If you open up the page about werewolves, it'll tell you Somewhere here. And it's not listed under bugs on UESP. I'm not sure where it's listed because of course. I'm not sure where it's listed. I'm just gonna keep that equipped because it is my only healing. I've got my butt kicked so much on Solstheim that I'm out of healing potions, which is saying something. Let's fix up our stuff. Let's pop a new quick save. Let's drink a potion. Wait. Okay. Is this my command? No, that's my calm spell. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I wasn't using the right spell. Okay. Our health is good enough. Let's quick save and try to... Okay, that worked to get him inside. He is not inside. And we are so close to dead. I'm actually just going to cheat at this point. Actually, I'm not going to cheat that way. 396 is... 396 is full health for us. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Player, set health. 396. Okay, so we have full health. Let's just crank the difficulty down to nothing, just long enough to not have to get killed by him as we try to get him inside his own house. When you command him, this is command level 40, right? Yeah, and he is level 40. Could we calm him first? How did we get it work on...
You should have picked an easier opponent.
We got it to work. I mean, we could spawn him inside, but I don't want to have to do that. I don't know. At this point, I'm making it up as I go, so maybe I'll just do that. Maybe that'll be the right option after all. Actually, is there a way to reset? If we could reset him all back to, like, default stats. Now that I'm thinking, if we're going to just spawn a new one inside, maybe we can just reset him. Oops. Reset NPC. I don't want to reset their location. I want to reset their entire... submit it as a bug. I don't think we could. There's, like, who would you submit it to? Bethesda stopped work on this game over 20 years ago. And if it was a big enough bug to be noticeable by other people, you'd think it would have been documented before now. And it could be just a mod conflict with one of the mods that we've got going on. I don't know. I mean, I could put it on the discussion page and be like, hey, has anyone else encountered this bug? Detect life, inverted head. Strange glitch. That sounds funny, but that's not what we've got going on. This is permanent hostility. Normally no one will know that you're a werewolf, but if you're seen transforming by anyone, even if you kill them, well, I finished the main quest of Bloodmoon and decided to get lycanthropy to meet the 3 witches. For some reason, transformation occurred in midnight of the 3rd day, not in sleep, but while the character is awake, in the middle of the fight with some berserker. Now, thanks to the mentioned berserker, all of Tamriel wants to kill me. Anyone know a command to turn this hostility off? We're playing on PC, and we've done this before. Set PC known werewolf to 0. We can do that, but it doesn't.
How does it feel to know death?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't have any idea anyway either. The only thing that I know of that has anything to do with Solstheim is like the Morrowind Code Patch with like Lake Fjelding anti-suck. And then general like cosmetics, like Project Atlas does the meshes and stuff, but nothing that does PC behavior like this. And I don't have any... To the best of my ability, when I was putting the mod packages together, I put mod packages that do bug fixes, like Morrowind Patch for Purists, Morrowind Code Patch, minor graphical improvements like the Morrowind Graphics Extender Executive Edition, and then a few things that add content but don't change the existing content, because I wanted to preserve the vanilla experience. Like Cutting Room Floor adds back in cut content to the game, but doesn't change any of the existing content. Tamriel Rebuilt adds in, you know, everything to do with Tamriel Rebuilt, but again, doesn't change what's there. And I have no idea what could have... Set fight 0. Set alarm 0. Stop combat. Player.
You're growing weak.
Don't have enough magic over that spell. Oh, that's why we have magic up potions, isn't it? See, that should command him for... Oh, okay, this time it got him inside. Perfect. That's good enough. Okay. That was like the 3rd time we commanded him, but this time it got him inside. Okay. And there's still 2 more. There's still 2 more of his companions. And I don't know where they are. Oops. Let's just slaughter all these guys real quick. Get them all out of the way. Yes, now you stay there, you angry man. It'll teach you to be such a jerk. Okay, here's one of the guys. And again, we tried this with him. Set fight 0, set alarm 0, stop combat player.
You will die where you stand. You will
Instantly just re-engages combat every single time. But like all the other Skull in the village don't have a single problem with us, just him. But he's one of Graring's friends, and he belongs with Graring at the hut. You have a lot more graphical mods, over 250. Oh my goodness. Hey, come on, just follow me. Keep trying to punch me. It's okay. I will not take umbrage. No, I just went for the MGE XE. It basically overhauls everything at a moderate level. Hey, look at that. You have a nice, shiny, beautiful shield. I'm proud of you. Good job. But doesn't really change too much. Get inside. Get inside. No, that did not work. Yep, I'm bested, alright. I'm bested by this glitch that I don't know how to overcome. Oh, and then there's the girl. She showed up last second. I don't even know where she came from. But she just showed back up, so that's perfect. Hey, we got them all three inside. No! Stop! Don't hit people! They're your friends! Okay, we're gonna pop a quick save now that they're all in here. And all three of them not compatible with Open Morrowind. I'm not playing Open Morrowind. Or MGE XE is not compatible. Is that what you mean? I think that's probably what you meant. That would make more sense. Okay, well, they're all in there. We're just gonna pretend that they're having an orgy and minding their own business and not needlessly, pointlessly hostile. And that was the last, like... Yeah, you were on Open Morrowind. Okay, perfect. That was the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated about this. I don't know where this glitch came from or why or how. Yes, that's right. That is true. All of that is correct. Yes, been infected. I have lifted the curse. You're right. They're in timeout. Oh yes, they're in timeout. Yes, I'm a blood skull. Ooh, I get a home. Perfect. I have my own new home. Is it this one? Yay, that's my house. It's beautiful and cozy, and look, you even give me some clothes and a bucket and a fortify health potion. That is, fortify health is terrible. I'll just drink it. All right, well, go enjoy your work. I appreciate you stopping by while you could and helping me troubleshoot ideas regarding stupid broken NPCs.
No worries.
I hope you have a great time at work, and we're always happy to have you if you can ever stop by again. And no trouble, won't take it personally if you can't. We're just going to be finishing off Bloodmoon today and possibly tomorrow, and then next week we're actually going to be starting Baldur's Gate 3. So moving on to that next week, and that's going to be exciting because I don't know everything there is to know about it like I do in Morrowind. And I say that, but I don't know how to fix broken NPCs, so clearly I don't know everything there is to know about it, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I'm like, why did I kill you in one hit? Because I still have my difficulty set incorrectly. But thanks for stopping by. Have a great night, day, whatever time you go to work, I don't know. And I appreciate you being here. Okay, we are going to cheat, though. Now that that terribleness is taken care of, we are going to look up what extra quests there may be. We've done all of those quests, and we've done all of those quests. We are now the Factor at the East Empire Company. Moon Sugar Mister, we've done that. Missing Missionary, we've done that. In Search of Falmer, we've done that. Time Vol in the Well. Oh yeah, that one we broke because we went in the well early. So if we go try to talk to him now, he just complains about his son being dead. The Mead Hall Massacre. We haven't done that. During or after the Skull Test of Strength, enter the Mead Hall of Thirsk, which should be destroyed. Talk to a survivor, Svenja Snowsong, in Thirsk. Okay, let's go to the Thirsk Mead Hall. Nope, 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 wrong. Thirsk Mead Hall is this way. I don't want too many spoilers on it, but if it's something that's difficult, we're out of health potions, we're probably gonna die. So we'll pop a quick save before we go into the meat hall.
Did you see the size of that beast?
No, what beast? Quick save. It says it's going to be destroyed inside. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. We'll take the silver arrow. They're good against werewolves. Ulfrun. He has a whole bunch of Nord mead, so he's an alcoholic. Get it. Rubble. Silver arrows. Don't get stuck on the rubble. Thank you. Are there any on the doors? Oh, nope, there's one there. Hi, puppy. Do you want some lap time? Come on, up, up. Lap time for puppy. Lap time for puppy. There's my boy. I mean, you've got multiple broken pillars. I'm surprised it's still standing. You've got more broken pillars than non-broken pillars. You found a piece of cheese in the destroyed rubble of your home. And you're excited about it. I mean, I guess you gotta be excited about something, huh? Paws of the Wolf Runner. That looks cool. We're gonna take that. That says owned, and there is a person here.
He came to the mead hall and killed everyone he could.
Who
There
did?
was no warning. My clan fought bravely, but they were no match. I rained arrows upon the beast and finally drove him off. But he'll be back. It all happened so quickly. We were just
You're a
standing
puppy.
here enjoying our mead
I love you,
warmed
puppy.
by the fire when he
I
struck.
love the puppy.
Never have I seen a creature so savage. If I didn't know better, I'd say the monster that did this was the Uderfricta. But how could that be?
What the hell is an Uderfricta?
The Uderfricta is a remorseless monster with a taste for human flesh. According to legend, he has been sealed within his lair for centuries. The entrance is on the shore of Lake Fjalding, but it's covered with ice. How could he have escaped? Why now?
Daddy, love you.
The strange fire on the lake. You must have seen it. I do not know what sorcery caused that.
I
melting.
love you so
It
much.
must have melted the ice.
I love you so much.
The
You're a good boy.
is free to walk to land. The beast must be stopped.
Okay, I'll stop the beast. Where is he?
You're no stranger to combat. I can see that in your eyes.
That's
You
true.
have the power to slay the beast.
I'm
You have
sure
the
I do.
courage.
Yeah.
Skilder Wolfrunner was the last chieftain of Thirsk. He took
Well,
possession
he's
of the
dead
hall
now.
when he slew Gris the Yellow and placed his head on the pedestal. But now Skilder is dead, and Thirsk has no chieftain. If you could kill the Uderfricta and claim some kind of battle trophy, you might be found worthy to rule over Thirsk. What say you? Will you slay the Uderfricta?
I like battle trophies. Let's do it.
Your words honor me and my fallen comrades.
You're a
The
pup.
Uderfricta makes his lair in the ice
You're a
caves that run
puppy.
beneath Thirsk. The entrance is located on the shores of Lake Fjalding, just to the west of here. I'm sure you will find the creature there, licking his wounds. If you can manage to slay the Uderfricta, make sure you claim some part of the beast as a trophy.
Okay.
Bring that trophy back to me, and I will name you Chieftain of Thirsk, for that is our way.
Okay.
Go now, and good hunting.
I do like trophies, so you can consider it done. And he probably only escaped because you have terrible aim. Did you see all the arrows that you missed that I picked up? That were just like everywhere? How's upstairs? Is upstairs destroyed? No, upstairs seems fine. You're just chilling. Okay.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
You're still just chilling up here. So you guys were just hanging out upstairs. You heard a giant battle raging and people dying downstairs, and you're just like, not my problem. I'm gonna stay in my room up here and not get involved. Well, you suck. Okay, so we're looking for something. Layer of that was 2 inches away. Okay, let's see what we can do. We've never been. Did this place only ever spawn? I don't remember it being there. Did it only spawn once we started the quest? Huh. Oh, there's a werewolf. Wait, are all these silver arrows like independent entities from each other? Silver Arrow Thirsk 1, Silver Arrow Thirsk 0. They're all unique arrows. Why would they have coded it like that? They could have just put... Okay, well then we're not going to use them. There he is. Uh-oh, where'd he go? There he is. What the hell is it? What the hell is that thing? Good thing I'm a better archer than that lady is, but I mean, come on. We are back to full difficulty, right? Yes, we have fixed our difficulty. Journal has been updated. The Udurficta, a severed Nord leg. Well, we're taking that. In the heart of the Udurficta. Yeah, we'll take that too. He had some arrows in his back. Can we take the arrows? Nope, those are considered part of the creature. Okay. Oh, there's a whole pile of skulls. There's a whole nest of skulls. And a couple of corpses who got to keep their skulls. And we'll drink that potion, why not? Are we wearing our correct amulet? Yes, we are. Okay. Poison Eater robe, light ring. Okay, we have that sound effect, but not that sound effect. Let's address that with our audio. How did we have this before? Okay, we fixed that. We've replaced that sound effect. Take the arrows. No thank you. No thank you. Take that gold. We'll take that. Any tinkety tink time? Yeah, we got some tinkety tink time. Alright. The Udurficta got a whole nest. A chitin dagger. Nordic mail helmet. Nordic claymore. Oh, this was... What are you? You're a creepy dude. But we stole your heart, and we stole that leg that you were using as a weapon. Why would you build your house like 2 inches away from...
Whose piece of cheese is this?
Is that the same piece of cheese you found earlier?
None may mention all while you
That's right.
You have slain the fell beast. By the gods, you truly are a warrior worthy of song. Give the heart to me. I will make ready the mead hall, and when the debris of battle has been cleared, the heart of the Uder fight will be placed on the pedestal of Thirst. There is but one more task you must complete before being named chieftain.
None of these makes her voice louder. Okay, what task?
You must go to the mountains and find the
Oh,
barrow of Hrothgar
now her
the
voice is
Red,
louder,
the
okay.
first chieftain of Thirsk. One may only be named chieftain of the mead hall if Hrothman's spirit approves.
Okay,
Inside the
sounds
barrow is
reasonable
Hrothman's great
and not at all
axe.
superstition
Lay your
based.
hands on this weapon and utter your intention to rule over Thirsk. If you are found worthy, Hrothman will grant his blessing. Go now. Seek Hrothman's barrow at the Eye of the Wolf. While you're away, I will see to the repairs of the mead hall.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. If my brain wasn't so tiny, I would know what I was trying to do. Let's turn voices up and master back down. Okay. We'll find our balance again. Oh, and the third thing that I know there was something else, but I can't remember what it was that I was telling to Nate earlier, is it messed up our sound settings. Every time we transformed, our sound settings just got destroyed. Absolutely wrecked. Oh, actually, since we're right next to here, let's go get that. There's an item that only appears after you beat the main game in the mouth of the Cliff Racer.
The scar.
Okay. Let's get to Hrothman's barrow. Crunchy. Actually, that reminds me that we can... I've got a potion of levitation. We can stop carrying around our slow fall amulet. We have skilled up past the need for it. The Moosring Mountains. Come on, levitation, you can wear off any day now. Oh, we do need to go explore Castle Karstag too, to claim the loot that's inside. Can't forget that. It has the only Daedric, I think it's right pauldron, available in the entire game. Unless you want to kill Devainthfur and take his, which we don't. He's a cool guy. Ooh, that was perfect. Hey. Goodbye. You had two weapons. It's supposed to be somewhere in here. Oh, wait. Oh, I think we're breaking it. This might need a seizure warning. I don't know how sensitive some people might be to things like that. Ah, there it is. Got it. Cool, now we have a Daedric pauldron. Master of this castle has only given permission for a werewolf to enter. Well, screw that. Is there no way to get in through the water channel? Is that it, this one? By Kingongright? There's supposed to be a second entrance that you can get in if you're not a werewolf. Is it this? We've never been here before. Oh, hi, Reekling. Stay down. Thank you. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just taking every right turn, and so far it's not leading me anywhere impressive. Hey, there we go. We'll take that 1 gold. We'll take those 3 health potions. We'll take those arrows. Oh, it's a boar. It's a no more. We'll take those. We don't care about bolts. 396 gold. Nice. That's also the exact same amount of health as our maximum health. Wonder if that's a coincidence. Most likely. Okay. Some moderately nice treasure to find. Who are you? Frieza. White Walker. Chameleon 50%? Constant effect chameleon 50%. But also constant effect frost damage, drain health, and weakness to frost. We could probably bypass that. Journal of Frieza. I've done it. The enchantment is now complete. The robe, which I have named White Walker, can turn the wearer into the very essence of snow. Kick me out of the Mages Guild, will they? Now I'll show them all. Well, I guess it didn't work for you the way you wanted to. But more for us. Okay, that just is going back the way we came. Okay. I didn't see any other turns. We're gonna want to not equip that until we remake a new spell like the old spell we had called Anti-Blind. But we got rid of that one because we got rid of the Boots of Blinding Speed, and now I'm seeing that was perchance a mistake. Okay, so let's... That was not the place we were looking for, aka the secret entrance into Castle Karstag. But I know there is a secret entrance into Castle Karstag. Oh, is that it? Is it underwater? Aha! Yes, it is. Perfect. Yep, and this way was blocked off when we were a werewolf, so... It appears once you're done, you can still get back. Even if you do get cured of werewolf, your path back just has to change. And I think when we were here, we didn't successfully raid the whole place. Because it's hard to do that when you're a werewolf. We might as well drink. Okay, so we did get that much of it done. But there is still more in the main castle itself, not just the caverns. So let's get back to the caverns. Or I mean, pardon me, back to the main part of the castle. This is a shortcut if we can only squeeze through the hole. There we go. No, okay. Okay, is there stuff missing that we could collect in here? Just on the other side of this door is some treasure. But what is the treasure? Okay, so we can put on Hersine's ring and go in through the front door? Skeletal corpses. Hold a decent amount of loot. 50k to 100k worth of loot. Okay. And we have not gone into Karsak's chambers at all. But we did get the Dahrk pauldron that was here. Okay. So if we want to bother becoming a werewolf one final time... Ooh, athletics increase. Which, maybe. We want to go there. Quickest way there is going this way. We'll probably come back and do that the last thing we do before leaving Solstheim, because I don't want to deal with all that all over again right now. But if we do equip Hersine's ring, we can get in the front door, and then we can just wait for 6 hours for it to wear off. We should probably document our audio settings to make it easier to put those back together. Is there anything to find in the glacier? Other than broken textures and collision boxes? Like what? How is it spelled? M-O-R-T-R-A-G. Okay, I'm spelling it wrong. Totally free vegetation and beasts located northwest. Maze is populated with a number of powerful werewolves who are much stronger than those you've encountered on the maze. The only thing of note to find here, in the water of a small Y-shaped inlet south of the glacier is a leather-sealed chest with 10 scrolls of bodily restoration. Okay, so in that case, it's all broken anyway. We're just gonna TCL up to the top. Because we can't reliably... Like, is this the top or is this not the top? Like, we're inside now, but there is the level above us. I don't know. Okay, let's go find those scrolls of bodily restoration. At the mouth of a Y-shaped inlet. That in the water. Okay, well here's the part where it's a Y, so let's... How did you word it? In the water of a small Y-shaped inlet south of the glacier. A leather-sealed chest. So it's just the water of the inlet, but it's not necessarily at the part where it's Y-shaped. Got it. So we'll just swim through this whole place looking for an underwater leather-sealed chest. And if not, then we'll go back to the Y and go in one of the other two directions. I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Let's check in this direction. Can we check in this direction? Kind of, maybe. Oh, I see a blue circle. Leather sealed chest. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're taking those. Nice. Okay, do we need to restore anything right now? No, I don't think so. 149 strength. Where is all that strength coming from? 2 from our strong lungs. 10 from don't skip leg day. 2 from stepping on Legos. 2 from lightly armored. 8 from exoskeleton. That's not 49. That's 10, 22, that's 24. Where's the other 25 coming from? Where's the other 25 points in strength coming from? It doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna chalk it up to another glitch of broken werewolfism. I don't want to deal with it any more than that. Hrothman's Barrow should be somewhere. I know you can see Castle Karstag and the Mortrag Glacier from it. But just barely depending on the weather. Okay, it's up here. I see it. I see it on the mini-map. No. Bad greater skeletal champion. Hello. You grasp the mighty axe of Hrothmund and utter your intention to rule over Thirsk. In answer of approval, Hrothmund grants his blessing. Hrothmund's blessing, 5 points of frost shield. Anything else? Hrothmund's blessing, 5 points of sanctuary. Yeah, 5 points of sanctuary, 5 points of frost shield. Interesting. I'll take this off stall rim while we're here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get out of here. Oh, nope, can't go that way. It doesn't loop around properly like other barrows is. Okay, let's get back to the Thirskmead Hall. Hopefully for one final time. Ooh, a snow wolf. Yes, we want your skin. Thank you. Look, it's one of the stones. It's nice how they're all powered up now. Okay, there's Graring's house where they're having an orgy, and they're definitely not just waiting to murder my face off. If I ever dare show it in there again. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, we've got some...
Did you see the size of that beast?
Nope, I didn't. What's the size of the beast?
It was horrible. I had your custom piece of armor.
Thank you. It'll go with our set back at home, and we're gonna leave this here until we can come back for it at a future time. Ooh, it's all fixed up. Ooh, there's new people here. You're not the person we're looking for.
Hey, found a piece of cheese.
In the cave he met the beast.
All hail the chieftain.
Oh,
of
look.
Thirsk,
It's my heart.
Slayer of the Udafrecht. May the mead flow forever.
May the mead flow
I
forever.
know that Frothmund has granted you his blessing, for I could feel it in the air. The heart of the Udafricta has been placed on the pedestal for all to see. You are the new chieftain of Thirsk. Ruling the mead hall is great work, and I understand you may have business elsewhere. I offer to serve as your advisor and second in command, and will oversee the mead hall's affairs in your absence.
I agree to that.
Now, do we have any mead hall business to discuss?
Do I need
Or
to
maybe you'd like to
officially
relax in your
name
quarters?
you my advisor or something?
As chieftain of Thirsk, there are certain things you may order the clan to do. As your second in command, I will make sure your orders are carried out. So, what is your command, my lord?
Oh, we make profits?
Great chieftain of Thirsk, I am afraid you are unable to collect any profits from the sale of mead. We have run low on the sweet nectar, and don't have enough to
Okay.
make a profit on. As chieftain of Thirsk, there are certain things you
I'd
may
rather
order the
send
clan
out
to do.
hunters to kill snow
As
bears
your
and snow
second-
wolves.
Yes, my chieftain. I will send out the hunters. They will kill as many snow bears and snow wolves as they
That's
are
a
able, and bring back
Convenient
their
way to get
pelts.
more.
Brynjolfur the smith can use these pelts to craft some custom armor. These are elusive
Nice.
creatures, however, and it may be some time before the hunters return.
That is
Check
cool.
back in a few days.
So you said I have quarters.
Your quarters are upstairs. The chieftain's room is the one with the wolfskin rug in front of the door.
Oh, that's nice.
There you can rest and have any privacy you need. Oh, and if you haven't seen it already, I've left a gift by your bed.
Oh,
It is a true chieftain's weapon, one I hope will serve you well.
cool. Let's go find that gift and thank you in advance. The one with this wolfskin rug. That is this one. And we have candles. And we have a book. Clanbringer. Long braid, one-handed. 2 to 20 chop damage or 6 to 17 slash and thrust. Casting use Rally Humanoid 10 to 20 points. Sanctuary 1 to 5 points. And Fortify Personality 1 to 5 points. Okay, this Frost Shield effect is going to get annoying. No, let me rephrase that. It has already gotten annoying. Oh, dang it. Why did I pick that up? What if I wanted to leave it there and I'm too dumb to recognize that I could have just left it there?
In the cave he met the beast, and cut quite short its evil feast. And when the Udafricta did fall, the chieftain came and claimed his hall.
That's me.
The danger gone, the mead did flow, and everyone at Thirsk did know that he would rule great Thirsk until the end of time.
No, not until the end of time, just like for the next little while.
Thirsk? You're standing in it, Shilly.
Okay, I've got a drunk and a bard. Okay, well, That's who we get. That's who we get, I guess. We also have some unseen hunters who will go out and kill some snow bears and snow wolves for us, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go back a step because we were cheating. Mead Hall Massacre. Okay, we did get those positive wolf runner. I didn't realize that they were recommended to loot. Find the Beast Lair, slave it, give the heart back, travel to Rothman's Barrow, activate the axe, return for the sword Clanbringer. Oh, and then go talk to Beretta Jastal. Is that actually a quest stage? Thirst Hunters. Oh. Let's go talk to the book writer guy upstairs.
Hello, my lord. I have a gift for you. Just a little something. I've written a revised edition of my History of Thirsk, and would like for you to have the first copy. It chronicles your valiant battle against the Udrfricta, and adds you to the list of chieftains. May you rule over Thirsk for years to come.
Cool, thank you. You may stay here and hang out. Let's see. Mead Hall business. Okay, this is just a repeatable quest. Once you become the new chieftain, you can start Mead Hall business and maintain it. Talk to them about Mead Hall business for a couple options. Send out hunters to collect snow bear and snow wolf pelts, or order meat from Skyrim. Each of them will take about a week, and you can order them at the same time, but sadly you can only do each one once. When hunters return, they'll bring back 5 pelts from each animal. The meat arrives in some crates upstairs in your room, and you'll be able to collect the weekly profit, 50 gold, from its sale. Don't forget, there's always a good cheer to be had along with some rousing Nord drinking songs led by Bathmar. Huh, you could break it by marking. Okay, so we can tell her to buy new meat at the same time.
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk. As chieftain of Thirsk. Yes, great chieftain. I will put in the order for mead. It's
Nice.
all hail the chieftain.
Okay, that was that. Betrayal at Brodger Grove. We did that. A Sad Seer. We did that. Cursive Captain, we've done that. Ingmar in a Bind. I don't think we've done that. Women Scorned we've done. Patrick Airship we've done. A Wife's Retribution we've done. So this is the last quest in Soulsteam. It's almost 8 o'clock, so finishing the last quest should be great. You'll find it. We're Ingmar, out in the wilderness under a large stone rock next to Valdbrand Barrow, just north of Skodrak's Barrow on the east side of the island. That means nothing to me. Ingmar will ask you to help him kill the Draugr and Vandbralt Barrow. Valbrander Barrow. A task that all Skull adolescents must complete before becoming true men. Fortunately, Ingmar has difficulty killing it and cannot return home until the creature is dead. Agree to help him distract the creature while Ingmar kills it. Okay. So that is Valbrander Barrow, which is... Let's find out where. That world does not exist. So it's just north of the Sunstone. Got it. Which is south of us here. That is A-okay. You can chase away, you silly reekling scum. We need to go a bit more inland. Lukestrom Barrow, that's not where we're going. Well, Brander Barrow, that's it.
My greeting, it seems you have lifted the veil of shadow from your soul. No longer do you walk with the beast. The passing of the Bloodmoon brings many great tidings.
That's true, yep.
It seems you have lifted
Did
the
we,
veil
are you
of
broken,
shadow
or did
from
we
your
do you at some point in the past and just don't remember? No, because he'll go to his house when he's done. If you attack... Oh, I think we might have done something wrong. We just probably went in and killed it. I do remember thinking it was weird that the Draugr was named for the barrow it was in. But I didn't... Well...
My greetings to you, Wanderer.
Hello. Yeah, we just kind of ignored him and went in there while we were doing our exploration when we first got here. So let's cheat. What is the journal? BM_Ingmar 10. Journal has been updated. Okay.
It seems you have lifted the...
So we go in here. Okay, can we resummon the specific Draugr that he wants to kill? Even if we screwed it up, like, he's just stuck here though, like that ain't right. It is this one, Draugr_Valbrander. Okay, there it is.
It is an honor, Bloodscore. It seems you have lifted the veil of shadow.
Do you want to go kill that thing? What is the quest? I broke it because I didn't talk to him. I just went in and killed the thing. Ingmar asked for my help. I agreed to help. Okay, so just set the same quest stage to 20 and then 30. Got it. 20. Journal updated. 30. Journal updated.
Lead on. The undead.
Okay. Wait, isn't he gonna follow me?
My greetings to you, Wanderer. Lead on.
He says lead on, but he's not following me. Okay, let's do a command spell on him. That's not what I was trying to do. Where's my... Just do it. Let's pop a quick save, because we're probably going to screw something up. Journal has been updated. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to figure out why my shield wasn't equipped. Well, let's just reload our quick save. We did just make one. And I was just being silly and forgot to equip my shield.
It is an honor, Bloodscore. Lead on. The
Okay,
undead
he's saying lead on. We have just do it. Okay, he is gonna follow us in. And he will kill the Draugr while we act as a human shield. Let's drink a potion. Let's equip a shield and unequip our weapon. Okay, maybe we have to equip our weapon just to have our shield up. Come on, just beat him up already. Keep going. I'll just stand here and be a punching bag for you. We're cheating a bit, but that's okay. We've broken enough to just by random mistake to not justify cheating.
By the gods, that was a good fight.
Was
Did you
it?
see me? I was
Yeah,
magnificent.
you were
With the
inefficient
Draugr
and
dead, I am
slow and
truly a man. I
awful.
want to get back to the Skull village and tell my brothers the good news. If you're ever in the village, come to my house and I shall greet you as a brother. Oh, and I trust you'll keep this between the two of us. I wish I could offer some kind of reward, but I have so little, I know. I shall leave the Draugr's treasure be. It is yours, my friend. Take all you like.
I took it all like a month ago. I took everything of value like a month ago. But let's go to the Skull Village and congratulate you on becoming a man. Hey look, it's Uncle Sweetshare's cabin. He has drugs. Okay, well, it is just after 8, and that is... It's a bittersweet way to end our time on Soulsteam. Because we accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish. We finished all of the quests we had to do. But several things got broken. And we had to muddle about and unbreak it in a moderately adequate way. The only way we can finish our Stalrim weapons and armor collection is by console command, because the people who make the weapons and armor are just broken. Okay, which one is Ingmar's house? That one is Ingmar's house. Oh, the one that we've tried to visit several times and it was always empty. Hey, Ingmar.
Hail! It is good to see you again. Welcome to my home. I was hoping you would stop by. I have something for you. In honor of my defeat of the Valbrander Draugr, my fellow Skull presented me with a belt of orc strength.
Oh,
Here,
cool.
I want you to have it. After all, you earned it. My thanks again for everything.
You're welcome.
He's dead by my hand, finally. Thanks again for the assistance.
You're welcome. Belt of Orc Strength. Casting is Fortified Strength 5 to 20 points. That's kind of garbage. You know what? You can keep it. Okay, so that is the end of our adventures on Solstheim. The only other things to do, we have our home here in Thirskmead, or at Skull Village. We are the chieftain of Thirskmead Hall. We have our home in Raven Rock. The only other things to do, besides just more random killing people, is collect the rest of the Stalrim armor and weapons, which we'd have to cheat to do anyway, and collect the rest of the Snow Wolf and Snow Bear armor, which we might as well wait for a while for those hunters to come back for us. I don't have enough magicka to cast that spell. Well, that's rude. Nope, we don't want to sleep. That's a thing we could do. We could finalize our last level up. We still need to get 4 more willpower points. Let's recall and let's go talk to only he. Oh, okay, so. But that's gonna silence our. Yeah, that silences these. What is the balance? My goodness. We found a balance before where all of the other sound effects except like the torches were audible, and the torches are just kind of obnoxious when we're here. I feel like music was higher, footsteps is lower, effects and voice both were kind of low, and then master was higher. Was it the other way around? Was effects higher than master? Hey, there we go. Okay, there is our stall rim. So we've got 18 of it now. We'll just want to drop, save 1 for posterity's sake. Okay. So let's process and accomplish our last level up of that's worth bothering about. Because once we get this last one with the ×5 for willpower, we'll have everything with the exception of luck at 100. So let's just grab 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is perfect. And let's do this. Level 183 on luck. 17 level ups, which we calculated we will accomplish. We'll make luck 100 and we'll have successfully maxed out all of our main attributes. That is a more tasteful place to end our stream for the day. We've got... I'm gonna have to cheat the rest of the stall rim armor and stuff, which is really rather annoying. I got the war axe there. We did legitimately get that one, and the shield was the reward, but... And then we have the Snow Wolf helm, which is somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. We'll have to cheat to finish this part of the collection. Not that big of a deal. We're going to end it there for tonight. We're going to clear up our inventory off stream so we don't have to make you watch all that boring stuff. But for now, that's where we're going to end it. We are done with Bloodmoon content, which means next week we're going to be moving on to playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're not going to just start that tomorrow and only get 1 day out of it before we go on a hiatus because we don't stream on Friday through Sunday. So tomorrow we'll just go through Morrowind and do some miscellaneous quests. Maybe do more of the Dahrk quests or something. Not entirely sure. And then we'll be starting Morrowind Mondays next Monday. And then we'll be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday Baldur's Gate 3. That'll be a completely new experience for me. I've only played basically the intro to make sure that I like the game. But it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to playing. So that is where we're going to end it for today. It's a good place to end. I am satisfied with that, and I hope you are too. Nate, I know that you had to get off to work. Czar, if you're still around, I know you put a lurk tag, so maybe you're still lurking. And if you are, thanks for being here. And anybody else who's a silent supporter, you don't have to participate in chat to be appreciated. We're happy to have you here. We hope anyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it happens to be for wherever you are in the world. And as always, take care.